Last week we were able to move a 250 kilogram patient in the new King Air 360. This patient was approximately 10 kilos under the maximum weight limit for this aircraft. And as you can see, the mechanism loading the stretcher had no trouble at all getting the patient into the aircraft. There are a few little bumps in the road. There are a couple of spots on the track mechanism where the wheels run into a bump, and the heavier the patient, the more difficult it is to push past those. So one of the things that we have to do when we're loading the stretcher in is have enough momentum to push past the bumps on the track mechanism. You can see the patient in the rear position, and here we have the patient coming out. We located the patient in the front of the aircraft as he was over 170 kilograms, so he needs to be in the front position for weight and balance for the aircraft. Again, there's a couple of spots in the rails where the wheels or the mechanism runs into kind of a bump, and again you have to have enough momentum to get past those points. So what we're seeing here is just moving him a little more quickly in there, and there he is. He moved past that area and the stretcher came down into the unloading position. Here we have the patient being rotated out of the aircraft, and you'll notice that there is ample clearance, even though this patient was initially measured at 41 inches wide. Once he's packaged, he was about 30 inches wide and had no difficulty with clearance into or out of the aircraft. One thing that we did notice was that the patient was offset slightly on the stretcher, and you'll notice here that there's some sideways lean to the stretcher. We're talking to heli mods about what's going on with that, but it didn't actually cause us any problems. And
go ahead.
Here it was just a couple of minutes because the back wheels went down, and there wasn't quite enough power in the stretcher lifting mechanism to get the front wheels down initially. Once we cleared that, patient came out with no difficulty and was able to be loaded into the ambulance and taken into the hospital. I think what this shows is this aircraft is able to accommodate patients up to its maximum rated weight of 260 kilos, regardless of their width. We know that it's very rare for a patient that is 260 kilos to be too wide to fit into this aircraft, and even this gentleman at approximately 5'10" had 2 to 3 inches clearance to the wall when he was in the aircraft and in the ambulance. Overall, this is very successful.